Here we are. This is a 3-shelf unit with wheels, locking wheels in the front. Although I don't quite, well, I've got it turned around, I guess. But they go on the long side, not the short side, and there's 2 regular wheels on the other side. So you can roll it and supposedly lock it, although I'm not sure how much force you're supposed to do it with. I suppose you're supposed to do it with your foot, but so this had to be constructed. This is the Whitmor building bringing organization home, 3-tier metal and wood cart. Versatile shelving for any space in your home. Metal frame with whitewash wood finish shelves, includes 4 swivel wheels, 2 locking, easily assembled tools required. Tools included. So because the 2, the typical, stamped tools, wrenches, which I lost one of them. I lost a smaller one. And it appeared to me that it was a number 10 metric, and I happen to have that as an odd size with some in one of my toolboxes that survived the years with children in the house using them. And I would suggest, though, that and you want to get one before you do go out and buy a size 10 socket. But I think a socket wrench would be much more of an advantage for putting, you get 9 screws. They would have gone a lot easier if you did that. Now the other 4 screws, the larger ones that take that larger wrench, because of the way the wheel's mounted, you can't use a socket anyway, so you might as well just stick with this. And I don't know, maybe I could have used something thicker, but there's a certain advantage to this being thin and using it. So here's the direction. Now, something I didn't do, which I probably should have done whenever you do something, is take a parts count. Now, I misplaced a screw, then found it. So I would say all the parts are here. These shelving parts, the braces, some of them were bent a little on the end. So I had a Leatherman, but it might be helpful to have a pair of pliers so you can, push things together a little more while you're screwing them down. You can see here I haven't got it just perfectly square because this side is up a little. These things, sometimes you make them and then you got to go all around and loosen screws and tighten them all up again. Or just, we'll see whether that goes in eventually. And if it doesn't, I'll have to see what to do. But there's a screw down below, and there's a brace here. There's a piece that comes out from the brace that it sets on. You see in it. It's just not setting down on this side. I might try turning that shelf and see if that helps any. But pretty good. I forget what it cost. My wife actually bought it for me. I was with her, but I didn't notice the price or anything. But I'm very mechanically uninclined, and so even though I lost one of the wrenches permanently, I found a number 10 metric wrench that seemed to work. I lost a screw and then found it again. So all the parts were here, and and you can see what I ended up with. You can see the bottom shelf isn't resting right. See, the top one's much better. It's gone in, but I'm hoping as I use it. But what I might have to do is go in and just loosen these screws and try to, if I decide that's going to be a real issue for me, I can do it over. But there we go. And like I say, for someone that isn't, old and arthritic and everything, and especially if you have some mechanical aptitude, this thing would go together easily for you. But I had to fight with it a little bit.